Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. At the United Center, Chicago fans are cheering for their Bulls. And it's Chicago to start out. Pass the ball. Outside DeRozan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Kevin Durant.
Personal foul.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated.
For the Bulls,
receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now here's Irving. Outside Curry. Takes the three. They get it back. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Right side, ball. And stolen by Drummond. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Irving. And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
5 to shoot. Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Levine. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Levine. Going inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Levine, here we go.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
Driving the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine.
At the line for
he's
Chicago.
still so young. feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now, here's DeRozan. At the elbow, Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. And it's sent back by Irving.
What hustle from Kyrie on defense, outworking the shooter and getting the block.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's KD. Pass to Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. Irving up top. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Over Williams. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
80 million reasons why Aldridge is able to do this. Living up to his contract and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
When he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Pass the ball. Good D by Drummond. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 1. The shot by KD. No good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Over in the corner, Williams. Off target from outside. Brooklyn with the ball. High post, KD. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
This is what you want to see from Aldridge. Big man playing big.
Levine's shot is off. Durant with it. Now defended by Levine. And KD, here we go. And that one is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Down low. Here's Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Left side, Irving. Pass to Drummond. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Back to Drummond. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. With LaMarcus Aldridge, the first challenge is always jump shooting. Coach said he can handle like a guard to create space. And then the high release point makes the shot impossible to contest. And they need some luck to slow him down tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
All right, which section wants a free t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Nets trail by 3. Picked by Griffin. Irving with the ball. Now Green defending. Outside Durant. Pass to Claxton. Outside for Durant. It's stolen by Green. Outside DeRozan. Comes to the hoop. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
That's his first
foul.
First
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Irving for three. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Caruso. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Relentless at the offensive end. KD challenging the heart of the defense.
High post Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
To the inside. To the left side wing. Back to DeRozan. Green with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Just 4 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bulls have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first one falls.
At the line for Chicago, Alex Curry.
So he gets them both.
I mean, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Curry deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Outside, Simmons. Here's Claxton. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Caruso. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Blake Griffin.
The shot's good from Griffin.
You're talking about a guy that can finish through contact. That's Blake Griffin.
Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 10.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. Back right after this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Claxton. Green with the block. And he's able to get it back.
Bulls foul.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Claxton. Stolen by Ball. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Nets trail by 9. Irving looking for an opening. Stolen by Ball. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Now here's Durant. Unable to get that one. Good D by Williams. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Caruso. And he's good on the 3-ball. Caruso's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
The Bulls leading by 10.
Ben Simmons.
Now Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Thompson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nets trailed by 10. Here's Curry with the 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 for the floor so far. And Levine, here we go. Ball with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Here's Simmons. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. On the wing, Levine. Outside DeRozan. Here's Caruso. Guarded by Simmons. Here's the drive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Bulls basketball.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
To the paint. Knocks it loose. Pass to Claxton. It's stolen by DeRozan. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by the Nets.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Here's Irving. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. They double-team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
6 to shoot. Curry on the wing. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Claxton, no good. The Bulls leading by 14. On the wing, Levine. He's got 10. Outside DeRozan. Levine with it. Here he goes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first
That's how Zach LaVine reacts when you close up his airspace. He has a nice little pump fake, and he blows past you.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Changing it up here. Here's Simmons. Out left to the wing. Aldridge a screen. To end the cold streak. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Assisted.
And it's 7 points for Aldridge.
Great balance and body control for a big. Aldridge powers through some pretty good defense there.
Double team on Aldridge. Now here's Simmons. They double him with Vucevic.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Durant with the steal. And they double up Simmons. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Green. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And it's Vucevic missing. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
DeRozan's shot is off. And so Aldridge will bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 10-point game. Here's Simmons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
This is how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
And here's DeRozan. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Outside, Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Inside. He takes it in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Taking 2 shots.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
That one is no good. Nets trail by 13. Simmons inside. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Back to DeRozan. It's stolen by Dragic. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
And Harris drops them both. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Outside, Levine. Driving to the basket.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
And so it's... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Dragic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the drive. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
That's what 7 feet 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Nets trail by 13.
Stay there.
Outside Irving. And he lays it straight in.
Executing off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
Here's Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. Down low. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Irving's got 4 points this quarter. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. And he drives in. Shot from 16. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And with the ability to step out and make shots, bigs like Vucevic have a lot of value in today's NBA. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Now here's DeRozan. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Durant at the elbow. KD draws the double. Left side Irving. Pass to Claxton. And the powerful one-handed slam.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Here's Ball. Driving inside. And so it looks like the Bulls really take possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Javonte Green.
Levine deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And Vucevic throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Right side, Irving. Pass to Claxton. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Levine. He's got 16. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Irving's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's Levine atop the key. Takes it inside. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. KD with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Pass to Claxton. Curry with it. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. From the low block. It's hauled in by the Bulls. On the wing, DeRozan. They kick it out to Green. Now Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul.
Andre Drummond picks one up. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Nets trail by 12. Pass to Griffin. And here is Aldridge. And it's in there. 11 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
That's a bad dude right there. Aldridge taking the hit, shakes it off for the score.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Vucevic with the ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
For the Nets.
Back to Irving. From downtown, Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Stolen by Thompson. Three-pointer. Outside ball. Vucevic trying to get open. Another 3 for Chicago. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnover-based calls.
Griffin. Right side Aldridge. 5 on the clock. To the inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. He's got 21. Count that bucket. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now, here's ball. After Ben Simmons' miss. Shot clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Driving in. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
I mean, showing great anticipation. Aldridge was all over that shot.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Pass to Aldridge. Now Curry. Guarded by Levine. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Into the lineup for the Nets.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Williams. Now here's Dosunmu. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Hits the layup in for the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Vucevic has got 16 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Kobe White.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
At the line for the Nets.
And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. God just embraces the responsibility of it all.
Here's Caruso. White left side. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. But when he does that, this guy can dominate.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And a missed layup. Inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Dragic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal
that one on Vucevic.
13 foul.
Showing the courage and strength to take it up inside. Lauren will now go to the line.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Andre Drummond.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so here is Chicago. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pick by Vucevic. To the paint. And Vucevic throws it down.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Takes a step back. For 3,
Show now, bring out many men. It's real, let's black. My head, I said, bring it dark. I'm heavenly. And I know you talking down on it. When you bring dark to the light, yeah, they frown on it. Too above, I cannot fall for no kind. Cause they showing love, cause they hug. That it is. Too many racks up in the count. I can't tell you if I can't keep count. Once they get a taste of me, they gon' keep around. When I drop you off, once you get to the door, saving sound. Know you like me. Ain't a problem to be honest, cause I like shade. 65 degrees with a thin shade. And I know I'm good for you, babe, like a good babe. Good for you, like a good babe. I can't, she a good babe. Since you ain't responding, I'm finna shake your leg. And his mic on the store to this game. Too many, cause I'm super clean. I don't like them that be on, I want to see a thing. And I got that swag, pointed like a. Everybody watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking out for you. I got so much good luck, fully cover me. And I'm rich now, so range rover me. I'm on 12 years ahead like a Doberman.
With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now here's ball. Picked by Vucevic. Ball into the lane. DeRozan for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Here's Morant. Back to Adams. Misses the layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan. And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
DeRozan outside. Outside for Levine. The three. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right plays within the flow of the game. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
All right, Nichols coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Locables.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. On the wing, Bain. To the left side wing. Back to Adams. Launches it. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the wing on the left. Outside Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Levine can't hit. And here's Memphis. 6-point game. Morant with it. Guarded now by Ball. Morant into the lane. He gets it in there. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
On the wing, DeRozan. Going inside. Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, you'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Clock at 6. Here's Morant. Got a piece of it.
24 seconds.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls,
Chicago leading.
Williams.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
That's on Steven Adams.
Second team.
That's how Zach LaVine reacts when you close up his airspace. He has a nice little pump fake, and he blows past you. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Picked by Vucevic. It's Levine with a drive. And the dunk by Levine.
Put in some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
BA, Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Pass to Bane. Morant with it. Guarded now by Ball. Vucevic with a steal. To the inside. And here is DeRozan. 2 points. That one goes. DeRozan's got 8.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Down low. And here's Morant. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Pass to Levine. Six on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. And that one hits the back iron. Memphis trailing here. Here's Bane. And it's cleared by Vucevic. DeRozan, left side. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Morant. Oh, DeRozan with the block. To the middle. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Now here's Morant. give him 8 points now. Yep, that one goes.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there, finds the open man. Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Checking into the Grizzlies.
Bulls on offense. They lead by 7. Brooks comes with a double team. Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Morant. Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside, Williams. Vucevic draws the double. Outside, White. Knocks down the triple. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside. Here's Jackson. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
White on the wing. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Outside Morant. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
That's his first personal foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Morant. 12 points for him. And there's the drive. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive. You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, he trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Here's Vucevic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you, jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
Assisted by
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. All no good.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Melton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
at the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one.
Over a 6'8" wingspan for D'Anthony Melton. He's a pest at the defensive end.
And rebounds, steals, deflections. Melton's a stat sheet stuffer, Smitty.
And he also has great activity with his length. A 3-and-D combo guard. Think of someone like Avery Bradley. That's a role Melton could fill.
Here's Levine. Deflected.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading. Here's Ball. Good work defensively by Brooks. Back to Bain.
Desmond Bain.
Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world. And I see the love in everything. There's no one when I'm digging so deep. Oh, the time will come. It all feels like gold. Gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold. Gold to me. It ain't lasting silent. It's all good to me. Sing it. To me, it lasting silent. It's not good to me. All feels like gold. To me, it lasting silent. It's all good to me. Sing it. It's all good to me. Sing it.
Are you?
Oh, to me.